everyone, Tony D and Little Joan here on a Piney podcast. Not much going on in South Jersey. It is a scorcher this weekend and 96 degrees for 2 days. If you're not at the beach, you ought to get inside and get yourself in front of an air conditioner, or at least stick your head in the fridge for a while. That's not actual advice. Don't anybody harm themselves sticking their head into the fridge. I don't know why I have to make all these disclaimers. Are people that stupid? I don't know. Comment in the comments. Anyhow, speaking of stupid, our governor continues to cling to his transmission rate of 1.1 as a reason to oppress us. All the numbers continue to go down. I think we had, 300 cases and less than 20 deaths. And all the numbers go down. But none of these people care. It's all political. But moving on. Speaking of the beer virus, the Pennsauken Country Club had to close down due to some employees testing positive, and I'm assuming they're wiping the place down. Beyond that, they are building a statue to Jersey Joe Wolcott, who's a famous boxer. It's supposed to go in Camden's, I think it's called Higgins Park, and Camden, New Jersey. My question is, who's going to guard the statue? Because if they are willing to tear down statues of abolitionists, Ulysses S. Grant, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Frederick Douglass, a freed slave, these Marxist, Antifa, BLM rioters, they certainly tear down poor Jersey Joe. And they should, for a lot of reasons. But, the fact that people put up statues in public areas, and I'm a libertarian. I'm not a huge fan of the whole idea of public property. But if you're going to do it, then the process is people vote for people who then decide to put things in the public sphere. And if you don't like it, then you get a petition, you do something legal to remove them. Or you remove those people from office, and then you find other people who are willing to obey you. You don't just tear statues down. No. Now, I told you the story of moving a statue. They moved the statue of Columbus out of Camden, further down the river in Cooper Park. But that's a little different because it was put up by the same people who I think removed it. That's slightly different. And they didn't destroy the statue, they just moved it. So, I don't think destroying statues is a good thing, but I also don't think putting up a statue now is necessarily the right thing to do, because right now, statues have become such a tipping point for people. It is likely they'll go right after Jersey Joe just to prove their horrible points. My advice is, do not put that statue up until things calm down on the statue front. Although, fortunately, we haven't had too many problems in New Jersey with regards to Antifa and the BLM and Marxists that are running rampant in the rest of the country. Mainly because the state of New Jersey declared Antifa a terrorist organization. Which I got to hand it to the people who did that, because, I certainly wouldn't count on Phil Murphy to declare that at this time. Be too politically radioactive for him, because the Antifa guys, the BLM and the Democrats, they live pretty close together these days. Anyhow, sorry to get off on the politics. That's the report from South Jersey, my Pineys. Stay cool this weekend. Bye-bye.